kinetic energy initial, kinetic energy final, FDS. So already KF minus KF, XI minus XF, XI minus XF, FDS. So this is the relation of the variable force work energy flow. After this we have to go for the power. So now we have to go for the power, then go for the potential energy. So now we have to start with the new topic of power. So now we have to discuss with the power. We have to discuss with power. Power of a person. Power of a person. Power of a person or machine. Or machine is defined as the time rate. Defined as the time rate at which work is done. Work is done or energy is transferred, by it. Energy is transferred by it. If a person does work W, if a person does work W, if a person does work W in time T, does work W in time T, the average power is given by average power is given by average power equal to rate of doing work. It means work done divided by time taken. So work done is W by T. Work done is W by T. So P average is equal to W by T. Now we have to go for some other relation. W by T, for some other relation, P average equal to W force into displacement. So we have to write force into displacement divided by time taken. We have to put the value of work done, force into displacement and time taken. So P average is given by displacement by time taken, displacement time it gives the velocity. So now it becomes force into velocity. Force into velocity. So another formula of power is force into velocity. So write the another formula for the power. Now we have to go for the dimensional formula and its SI unit. Dimensional formula and SI unit. Dimensional formula is given by ml square t minus 3. You can also calculate work by time, put the value of dimension of work and divide by time. You can solve it after getting ml square t minus 3. ml square t minus 3. SI unit of power is what? SI unit of power is what? SI unit of power is what? So 1 watt equal to work by time. So 1 joule divided by 1 second, and it will be given by 1 watt equal to 1 joule per second. So now writes it's also the relation of watt and joule per second. Now we have to go for some other relation. We have to put some note in this star, please. For 1 kilowatt relation, 1 kilowatt equal to 1000 watt, and 1 horsepower equal to 746 watt. The relation of the kilowatt and horsepower. Now after this we have to go for the potential energy. So now we have to go for the next topic of potential energy. So next topic is potential energy. Potential energy. Next topic is potential energy. Energy stored in a body. Energy stored in a body due to work done on it. For changing its position. Shape, or configuration is called potential energy. Energy due to its present position. We have to take the case, suppose we have take ground state, this is ground, and object of mass m, weight mg. We have to raise this mass up to height h. When we have to raise this height h, we have to apply a force against this mg. So a force will be applied at this direction, and we have to raise this mass up to height h. So work done on the body. work done on the body is given by force into displacement Fs and same direction, so Fs cos 0. It becomes Fs cos 0. Cos 0 value is 1 and force equal to mg. So mg and displacement S is h. So work done now become is the mgh. So this work done is stored in the form of potential energy. So this work done is stored in the form of potential energy. So potential energy U equal to mgh. Potential energy equal to. Take some example on this topic: energy, work energy, freedom and potential energy. So now we have to go for an example. So now we have to take an example on these topics. A ball falls. We have take one example. A ball falls from a height of 20 meter. From a height of 20 meter. Find out the velocity. Find out of the velocity with which the ball hits the ground. The ball hits the ground. So now we have to solve this. What is the given thing? First find the given thing. We have given the height and find the velocity. Given thing, we have given the height of 20 meter. And we have to find velocity. We have to calculate velocity. When the ball hits the ground, the kinetic energy is converted to its potential energy. When the ball hits the ground, the kinetic energy is converted into potential energy. Potential energy. So when it hits the ground, so kinetic energy equal to potential energy. It means half mv square equal to mgh. Half mv square equal to mgh. Mm will be cancelled out. So v square equal to 2gh and v value under root 2gh. We have to put the value, and after putting the value we have to solve this. 9.8 into 20. It will become 20 to the 40 into 9.8. Its value will be 392. After this under root 392, we have to find the root. And after finding this, near about 420, near about 19.798 meter per second. 19.798 meter per second. This is the velocity. Okay, thank you.